Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? So we are going to Wuse 2 now. Of course, Wuse 2 and Meitama have a boundary. Like I used to say, their boundary is not far, it's just a road demarcating both sides. So we are facing Wuse 2 now, we are backing Meitama. So we're going to Wuse 2. From Wuse 2, you can see all these plazas. A backstory, I'll tell you a story about all these places. Wuse 2 is a very prominent place where all these big senators' wives, House of Reps members' wives, in fact, any big man in the society, this is where their wives would love to shop. And this is where those of them into business love to have their own shops. So a lot of them don't like staying in if like now, if you are sewing very well and you live in some area, some part of Abuja, they will not want to patronize you. So, and if they come to this, we say to whatever amount of money you tell them to buy these things, that's what they're going to buy, they're going to pay. So they just like class. They don't like going to, like now, somebody who lives in Yanya, Maraba or Suleja, all those places, they will not take you serious. They will not want to deal with you. They will like the same clothes somebody will make for like 20,000 in the regular parts of Abuja. If you once your shop is in this place, you'll be making it for like 50,000-60,000. Sometimes because of the rent, but something you will make for 20,000 in the outskirts, you will make it for 100,000. I don't know if you are getting. So basically that's it. And a lot of people are really coming to this place. Like where we just passed now on your right, you see that place is an event center. You don't want to know how much they pay to have the wedding there. So Abuja is, because of the way Abuja is, a lot of people live fake lives just so that they can feel among. Yeah, they live fake life. When I say fake life, it's not like fake life like the one that somebody will say real fake life. As in, when I say fake life, serious fake life, where people just lie, tell a lot of lies to become. Although Abuja is a place where you can sleep poor and wake up rich. Yes, it happens in this Abuja. You can sleep poor and wake up rich because people are into real estate business. Maybe you have a very, like one property I saw somewhere, somebody was saying is going for 10 billion. 10 billion, no, not 10 million, 10 billion. So it's going for 10 billion. So that's it. Things are really expensive around this area. A lot of people want to have shops. I remembered when I was looking for a place to start my restaurant. One of my customers told me, you have to open your restaurant in around Wuse 2. No, she said, don't go to any lungu and open a restaurant. I said, why? Where we are right now is the Secretariat, the Central Business District. They call it CBD, so that Central Business District, Abuja. So she was saying that I should not go and rent get a restaurant in one lungu. People will not come. I was not surprised because most of my customers are all these big people who have enjoyed life. They don't like to go to certain areas. I don't know why. You just status symbol anyway, and that is why we try as much as possible to get them areas where they will love to stay, because of course you want to maintain your customers. But the rent in these areas is not for children. Like the rent is not a joke. You will pay, you really pay serious payments. Like, so when she said that, I said yes, because most of my customers live in Meitama. Most of them live in Katampe. Those of you who have watched that video I made about Katampe extension, you can see that it's one of the eyebrow areas of Abuja, even though it's not in the city center, but it's where big people live, like well-to-do people. They live there, they buy houses there, and real estate there is expensive. It's quite pricey. And then another place we talked about, the Guzapi and all of that. We talked about Sokoro. There are other places that are not really in the city center, but they are quite expensive. So if you want to invest, you look out for those areas. So this Wuse 2 is the English about Wuse 2, you won't believe it, that people will actually save up money to rent shops in Wuse 2 just so that they will have good clientele. You see people walk into your shop and buy things worth 5 million naira. that is over $5,000. Somebody's shopping. Some you see them buy for 2.5, some 10 million in. That's, you come to work and you see that somebody is buying that much. Yes, where we just passed this Grand Square, this place all is the central business district of Abuja. So you can imagine. So these places are expensive, and that's why you see that the cost of living in Abuja is so high. There will be a day I will do a tour about how the people cope living in Abuja, because the house rent here is not a joke. I remembered when I was moving from my former place, because where I was before was a 4 bedroom terrace apartment with a BQ, and then I gave out as one of the gardeners. I gave them our BQ to stay. So I know how much we were paying there. So when we were to move, houses that had gone up. We needed a big space, even though we didn't plan to still stay in a 4 bedroom apartment plus a 4 bedroom apartment plus a BQ. But it happened that we got something that was a bit less pricey, and we still got a 4 bedroom. Yeah, we still got a 4 bedroom, a parlor upstairs. But the other one was, we had about 3 parlors. In this one there's just 2 parlors, so I think here it's better. It's still very big. So people just, mine is not even because of the I need space for my other businesses I do. So some people just rent big houses without doing anything with it. So if you are doing a business and you need that kind of space, then it's okay. But if you are not doing any business and you are doing that, having that kind of space, it's to what extent anyway? So the cost of living in Abuja is high, rent is high, school fee and all of that. I don't know how people cope, but I think God just makes a way for all of us. Yeah, God makes a way for all of us. So guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I do not take it for granted. I had to come to this place to do this voiceover, because the children in my estate will not let us rest, noise and all of that. So I have to look for areas. If the dog is not barking, it's the children in the estate making noise. Of course, my kids know when I'm doing voiceover, so they don't disturb. They already know the rules. So I just thought to take you guys from Maitama to Wuse 2, and Wuse 2 was really the bone of contention in this video, where I wanted to show you guys everything that happens in the real reason people like to or clamor to go to Wuse 2 to have their businesses, because that is just the business hub. And then a lot of people love to patronize people in Wuse 2. If your restaurant, your boutique is not in Wuse 2, my dear, leave it. People will not even want. You tell people that, maybe even people on Instagram or other social media platforms, you tell them, okay, this is where my place. They will not even answer you. Maybe they will come, they will not even want to come. This is a recreational center, Magic Land. So we're touring from Maitama, Wuse 2, Central Business District, to the welcome to Abuja. So that's where we toured up to. That's the express, the airport road. So I just thought to take you guys along our way and show you the beautiful place and different. Like, if you want to invest, and if you can buy a land in Wuse 2, just buy it and build shops. You make a whole lot of money there. Yeah, you make so much money building a shopping complex. People will come there and rent, and you make so much money. So I just thought, every time I tour, I try to give you the business angle of the area, investments, basically things you do, why people do the things they do around that area, and how you can invest. So if you love our content, please share this video, subscribe to the channel, and like the video.